Saber. I've been a music producer for over 30 years. I've been lucky enough to work with such luminaries as the Rolling Stones, David Bowie, U2, Marilyn Manson, Ozzy, and Black Sabbath with Ozzy, just to name a few. I recently had the good fortune of being introduced to Gianluca of Zanna Records, and I have to say, at this stage of my career, to have an opportunity to work on a project like this has been rewarding on so many levels. Firstly, I was able to put a dream band together, starting with Rudy Sarzo and then his brother Robert, a very close friend of mine, Diaz, who's a fantastic drummer, and Kevin Martin, who I go back with many, many years, as Proper Grounds was the first signing to Maverick Records, and I'm pretty sure Candlebox was the second. So our history has been intertwining for many, many years. What's been so great about this opportunity that Luca created is, along with the fact that, we're going to put this great group of musicians together, along with the opportunity to put this great group of musicians together, we were able to go in and record it on 2-inch tape and, get back to what made me want to be a musician in the first place, which was guys playing in a room together. And when the chemistry's right, there's a certain magic that only comes from musicians playing at the same time. So that as the baseline, it just sort of fanned out from there. And what I think is so great about this in the grand scheme of things is what we're doing right here, which is having the opportunity to kind of remind the world and hopefully wake another generation up to the power of music, because this is where it originates. It comes from musicians playing together and the chemistry and the energy that is then transmitted from that. Because I think what's being lost sight of with all the advances in technology and stuff, which are great, is music is like electricity. It's a force that needs to be harnessed. It can't be controlled. And in a world of controlled, and in a world where people like to really be in control at all times, music can scare people, because it has so much power when it's delivered at the highest level. And I believe music is it's a window into creation. I mean, it's built on vibrations. You're harnessing vibrations, putting them back together, and giving them back to the world. And when you put musicians of this caliber together in a room with a song that's at this level, it's an opportunity to put all those wheels in motion and hopefully come out the other end with what I believe we have, which is an amazing song that people won't only listen to, but they'll feel. The beauty of and the power of a well-written song and a great song, and establishing like a direction for what the song wants to be production-wise, and then casting the right musicians to then execute that, and the power and the artistry within that. Because though I do a lot of things, I play and I've been an artist, and this role of really sort of being Luca's brain trust, so to speak, and really helping him execute his vision for this song is one of the things that at this stage of the game for me, I really enjoy to do. And all I really had to do was pick the right musicians and get them to say yes. So, it wasn't that hard. The hard part was, just knowing the guys and their faith they had in me to just, be a part of the project. So yeah, when people watch this, I just hope I hope they find value in the wealth of experience that this combination of people offers, and what, in my opinion, is becoming a lost art, which is the idea of building a band or building musicians around a song with a vision for that song being executed at the highest level. And I believe that's what we've done here. And again, it's all really down to the musicians. Rudy Sarzo, his brother Robert, who's an amazing, accomplished musician, and Robin Diaz on drums, and then Kevin, you know, really, when it's all said and done, the vocals, what, you know, the average listener really relates to, at least initially. And, you know, when you have pros like that in the equation, you really can't fail, you know, and they all came in prepared, and with their parts worked out. But then when they got together in the room, there's like a DNA, even though, you know, we kind of put this band together. You've got Robert and Rudy, who are brothers, who grew up playing together for many, many years, obviously their whole lives. Robin, who has worked with Rudy before, so they've played together. And then, you know, my DNA, me and Rudy were having this conversation. You know, one of the first shows I ever saw was Ozzy with Randy and Rudy at this LA Sports Arena. I think it was 81. It was the Diary of a Madman tour. So Rudy Sarzo is one of the reasons I even wanted to be a musician. So it's sort of built and baked into the DNA of this project, that there's a connection that's so deep. And hopefully that is translated into the music, and anybody that watches this video and sees all the little intricacies of recording the tape and, you know, players bouncing off each other and reacting and responding to each other in real time. Again, that's where the magic is. And these opportunities are far and few between these days. So I really want to thank Luca for just, you know, creating this opportunity to go in and do this. And I think it's going to be a really valuable thing for the future and for now. So this is Danny Saber, signing off, wishing everyone the best. And remember, live life with no regrets.
All right, today is March the 25th, and it is 2026. This is a message in the bottle for the future. 100 years from now, I'll be gone. We're gonna leave a message. I'm here with Danny. You'll still be here. Danny will be here. I don't know about me. Anyway, Danny, first of all, thank you for your help in this project. I really appreciate you, your friendship, your brotherhood, and your experience. Anything you want to leave for posterity, with no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. We are here today at Clear Lake Studios, and we started. It's 11:35.